Day 5 in the Cohos. A lot of people at the shelter last night. A couple of locals. Elderly gentleman climbed way up here. 3 northbounders. Yeah. Let me show you the water supply here at Panorama. It's got a high iron content. So there's microbes that feed off of that or something. Turns everything orange in here. The water itself isn't orange. It's got a really metallic taste to it. I don't like it. I always carry my water up. It's looking to be a beautiful day. Sunny, warm. Talking to these guys going northbound about the water farther south. I don't know. Sounds like the whole Kilkenny is pretty dry. And it's worrisome. It's a 2-day hike for me. I can't carry that much water. And once you're in there, you really can't get out. Got some pondering to do. Well, there's a blister on my toe, which makes no sense. I've never seen it in a spot like that before. But everything else is still working pretty well. Now, if I complain too much about there not being water, I'll probably get a hurricane. CT North. This must be CT South. Look at that. Whew. Sorry for the puffing, but not warmed up. All right. Let's see if I can get lost today. Yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful day. Not sure if this counts as Sanguinary Summit, but it's not important, it's pretty. Pine trees are starting to grow up here. These weren't here just a few years ago. It's pretty barren. It's always neat to watch the forest change if you hike the same trails over and over again. There's places in the Pemi where I've been going for over a decade. You really see the forest change. Of course, now that's all full of people. I don't know if I'll ever go back there again. Beautiful morning for it. Probably gonna be sweaty later, but the sunshine is nice. There's a place. I always feel better when I see a place. I was pretty sure I was on the trail, but I hope you can see him. It's a mountain goose. Beautiful bird. It's a day full of beautiful spots. Some beautiful color. Not quite full, but not bad. Some beautiful stuff. We'll go down there, and then we'll go up there, Table Rock. Then we'll go across towards the windmills and go down that way. And then we'll go up to Baldhead Shelter. I always hate that climb. I'm sure I'll hate it again. But this I like. Taking a break. A lot of traffic noise, but it's pretty. It figures. You break out the camera and a truck has to come. Just wanted to appreciate the last few moments of peace over here. It's a beautiful spot. There he is. All right, miles to go before I sleep. I know what's coming, so I don't want to go. I really hate that climb up to the Baldhead Shelter. It's just never been a joy. Maybe today. We'll see. But I've certainly never enjoyed it before. Once I did it in my raincoat. A cold rain. And I was soaked in sweat inside that raincoat when I got up there. And I was in the cloud. And then in the morning it froze solid. It's very exciting. And last year, I was trying to do the impossible. Didn't enjoy my climb up there at all. But maybe today. It's a beautiful day. I just had some cheese and sausage for second breakfast. So I'm moving right along right now, even with only one pole. But yeah, this would probably be safer with two. I just reached civilization. There's toilet paper all over the trail here. Convenient place to park and crap in the woods, I guess. Don't know about people. The moose I understand. The hell are people thinking? If you're just going back in your car, why not take the damn shit with you? Pardon my language, but there's no reason not to pack out your toilet paper when you're right at your car. People. Wow. Alright. I'm not doing that with a camera in my hand. Look. Pretty brook. Well, made it to the bottom of the notch. Fortunately, that means now I've got to go up. But it's always good to make some progress. I seem to recall this is where I'll find the trail. But on the other hand, this is also the day I usually get lost. Maybe I should check my book more often. I see a CT sign. Know I'm in the right place. I like the way New Hampshire locked their bathrooms. I've seen that in several places. Big stick across the door. Well, there is a little water in the brook. It's probably not going to be a cascade, but at least it's not totally dry. I'm not sure about the bridge to nowhere over there. I remember when the bridge here broke. I'm not sure if they're going to drag that in the winter and make a new bridge or what that's about. I don't know. Something to ponder on my way up the hill, I suppose.
No, not really a cascade, I don't think. In case you were wondering how one gets up to Table Rock from the bottom of the notch, there's a lot of this. I believe I can do it. Well, barreling right along. Well up on the Three Brothers Trail now. Seem to recall it's a couple of steep pitches from here and we'll be up on the ridge. Which is good. This breeze is good too. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, and I don't think I smell so good. The wool can only do so much. I think it's done all it can do. Almost there. That explains why I'm so hot and sweaty. It's a bit of a climb. We'll see. Go slow, maybe these people will move off before I get there. There we are. You wait a little bit for the day hikers to get out of the way. But I earned this view. I wasn't gonna let him chase me off without it. Wow. I don't know when I'm getting into Baldhead. At least I'm here. Oh yeah. This is quite the spot. I don't go all the way out there. This is about as far as I'm willing to go. And that's because it's not windy. But yeah. Worth the climb every time. But I've got miles to go before I sleep. This place is full of perfumed day hikers talking about medical conditions, Mildred and such. So I'm gonna toddle on and have lunch somewhere else. But yeah, this was nice. Almost to the ski area. See if we can find some place to sit down there and have some lunch.
a strange place up here. When the wind is really blowing, it'll make a noise coming through this tower, the cell phone tower here. And I'm not sure if you can hear the noise that those big propellers are making there, but those windmills have a little whoosh to them. I have to go. I've had a long lunch. There are like 4 or 5 miles left to go. But I know that they're ugly miles. So I should go and get them over with. But you know how it is. First step's always the hardest. Gotta put on the pack. Oh, well, at least I haven't been attacked by a moose yet. Today. Not today. CT South. That's my way. Up this hill. It's not as muddy as usual. Footing is much better. It's always a challenge though. I've been coming down that little piece of trail from the top, and then you gotta go up this. Hey. Almost to the top. Short, but steep. Gotta make sure I don't miss my turn off this. I think this trail goes up. I want to go down, or at least across. This is when you start to feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. Out there you see people. After this, maybe you see people, maybe you don't. I'm sure it's different now. It sounds like there's a lot more people on trail. But I've had a lot of alone time in this next section. Make sure I'm not missing my turn. I don't want to go up too many of these hills. I think I'm usually a zombie on this point of the trail. This year I'm surprisingly alert, but taking really good care of myself. I'm still moderately functional.
Oh, baby. Day 5? Yeah, no problem. Very excited now. I could see the windmills were getting close. I was really afraid I'd miss my turn. And then I saw double blazes. CT. I heard somebody miss this turn recently. Guessing they were looking at their feet. I know that's how I always miss Kelsey Notch. Look at all these arrows. Oh, that's great. Okay. Now we're gonna go for a squishy walk in the woods. Enjoying this little stretch of trail here before. We gotta get out onto the windmill road. I hear rumors this trail may get extended straight to Kelsey Notch or some such, but you shouldn't have to go out to the road. It'll head straight from somewhere up here towards the Kelsey Notch trail. I never really cared for that windmill road section. Not a big fan of roadwalks in general. There's something about that one. It's just kind of creepy. You're in the middle of nowhere. This desolate highway that leads to the top of the mountain. Seen some giant trucks going up there though, so I don't understand why they have a giant road. But yeah, trail would be nice, especially if it goes directly to Kelsey Notch, because then I wouldn't miss the turn. That's my theory. Anyway, we'll see how it all turns out. Ooh, Dixville bypass. Boy, I sure hope the reroute bypasses the climb up here, because this hill is a difficult one. I almost think I should have gone up to the windmills and come down on the road. It would have been easier. Because, man. Alright. Second tough climb of the day done. One more to go. One of those lumps over there is where I'm camping tonight. I think. I don't know. Maybe it's a lump over there somewhere. I gotta go find my lump. Road walk. Once again, the sun is sinking low in the west. I have a giant bag of water to carry up a mountain. If I can find all the turns. They've done some cutting. Makes things look different. know I've got to turn up this hill somewhere. I know that because I've missed the turn before. Yay! I have on the spot. I have turned the turn. Now if I can stay on this trail and climb up this mountain before dark, everything's gonna be okay. First, I gotta navigate this cut. Woe unto thee who wanders off. Working my way up the beast towards Baldhead shelter. All I remember from this hike is that there's pitch after pitch, and you get to the top of it and there's another pitch. It's not really false summits, it's just false hope that one of these pitches will be the last one, and it just never seems to be. So today I'm just walking until I get there without any hope. That's my plan. I'm hopeless. It's all gonna be fine. I think I've got enough daylight to get there.